Greetings and salutations, denizens and degenerates of YouTube. My name is James Shimo. This is Jack of All Trivia, and this is the match that has been building for weeks. You guys have been hearing about it. You guys have been mulling it over in your heads of what it's actually going to entail. This is the night. This is it. The first ever Jack of All Trivia King of the Mountain match, and more importantly, it is for the vacant Inner Geekdom Championship. I know I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are, and hopefully my co-host is excited. He is none other than Caleb Mashed Potatoes Hansen. Caleb, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. You are right. I am excited for this match. It's going to be a lot of fun. I do have a horse in this race, but everybody here is a killer. So this is going to be epic. I have no idea what's going to happen. It's going to be lots of fun.
Any one of these gentlemen can take it, and there's some interesting dynamics to keep in mind here. I mean, we've got 3 members of the Revengers in the house, so the Revengers have statistically a 60% chance of walking out of here with the IG title in their ranks. Not only that, but we also have the rivalry between Dominic and Grant. Grant has seemingly had Dominic's number as of late. Let's see if he can break that streak today. And then, of course, we have C-Dub. He's just ready to play anytime, anywhere. So I'm done yakety yakking. Why don't you see how these guys are feeling before we get started here?
All right, cool. Well, let's go first to my partner in crime, C-Dub. How you feeling, man, going into this King of the Mountain match? That's like, we've never done anything like this, and are you a little nervous going into this basically 4-part Iron Man match?
No, I am not nervous in any way. I study my ass off to prepare for this thing. I'm as ready as I could possibly be. I want to wish all my fellow competitors the best of luck. This is going to be fun.
Absolutely. All right. And then moving on now to one of his opponents. He's the next person over that I see. The glorified jobber, Richard Schwartz. What's up, man? How you doing? How you feeling going into this match? A lot of people are saying that you're the underdog here. Is that putting any pressure on you to like prove yourself in this match or anything?
Hey, I've already proved myself just to be by getting here. I mean, I studied. I'm a little nervous just because, I did some studying. I could brain fart when the moment comes. But no, I know my stuff. I should be fine. I'm wishing everyone the best of luck as well.
Awesome. All right, 2 gentlemen so far. Let's move on now to the next person I see over, who is Dominic, the movie nerd, Rizzy. How you feeling, man? Also, sort of an underdog going into this, according to the polls and stuff. How do you feel going up against arguably like 2 or 3 of the best players that we have in IG?
I mean, here's the thing. My record outside of the tournament definitely speaks for itself. And considering the fact that the only person who I view as a serious threat is Jay, Richard, my fellow Revengers, I apologize in advance. But the only person who I see as a serious threat in this match is Grant Gregory. Grant, I'm coming for you. This belt is goddamn mine. Let's get this thing started.
Okay. Let's go ahead and throw it over to his fellow Revenger then. Jay, the Arsonist Burns, how are you feeling going into this match? I mean, you've definitely proved that you're a powerhouse in the IG tournament. How does it feel to be going up against your faction mate and your teammate?
Well, I'm going up against 2 of them, and both of them are just beasts in their own right. And Richard was right, man. He has proven himself just by being able to get to the match. This is going to be an uphill battle for just about everybody involved, and I cannot wait to see how this goes.
Yes, indeed. It's not called King of the Mountain for no reason. All right, and finally, to the most winningest player in Jack of All Trivia, Grant, the comic book leg, Gregory. How are you feeling, man? You confident going into this King of the Mountain match, or are you like a little nervous?
To be honest, I'm never confident going into a match because anything can happen. I've had a lot of luck in IG, so assuming my luck goes the same way that it's been going previously, touch wood, it'll be good. I mean, the plan is I get this belt and use my my golden ticket to challenge for the movie one and see if I can hold two belts at once. Today's the first step to that. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I'm here just to have fun.
All right, sweet. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to James. Get this thing started.
All right. The time for talk is done. The time for action is here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom Championship match. It is the first ever King of the Mountain match. The way the King of the Mountain match works will consist of 4 15-minute rounds. The time for each round will begin after I finish reading the first question for that round. The competitors will have 15 seconds to write down their answers on a whiteboard or piece of paper. The competitors will show their answers and say them at the same time when their names are called. Each correct answer will be worth 1 point. If a question is in the process of being asked as time is running out, the question will be finished and answers will be accepted. At the end of each 15-minute round, the competitor with the lowest score will be eliminated. If more competitors have the same score at the end of a round, then sudden death will begin until one competitor is eliminated. The sudden death points, keep in mind, do not add to overall point scores. A 1-minute timeout period will take place after each round for the players to collect themselves, grab drinks, refocus, use the bathroom, whatever they need to do. If sudden death is required, the rest period will begin after sudden death is concluded. Each competitor will be allowed up to 3 repeats per round. Also, keep in mind that there are no challenges in a King of the Mountain match. The last competitor standing will be declared the King of the Mountain and the new Inner Geekdom champion. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, with a record of 2 wins, 2 defeats, he is the movie nerd, Dominic Herizzi. Introducing next, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, the glorified jobber, Richard Schwartz. Introducing next, with a record of 2 wins, 2 defeats, he is C-Dub Christopher Woodburn.
My record's a little better than that, but okay.
And introducing next, the birthday boy himself, with a record of 3 wins, 2 defeats, and 3 knockouts. He is the arsonist, Jay Burns. And last, but certainly not least, with a record of 2 wins, no defeats, he is the comic book lad, Grant Gregory. All right. The introductions are out of the way. Are the competitors ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See, senor.
Ready.
All right, then let's get going. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Keep in mind, time for the match will start after I read the first question. Here it goes.
Real quick, Jay,
All
your
right.
mic's still off.
All right, gentlemen, question number 1. To start this King of the Mountain match, what is the subtitle of the 3rd Pirates of the Caribbean movie?
Still better than the 5th one.
Agreed.
5, 3, 1. Pins down.
All right, C-Dub.
At World's End.
That is correct for 1 point. Dominic.
At World's End.
All right, Grant.
At World's End.
Jay.
At World's End.
Richard.
I just put World's End. I missed the at.
Oh, all right. So far,
Damn it.
4 correct, 1 incorrect. All right.
Uh,
Question number 2. Who has the first line of dialogue in Return of the King?
Five. 3. Hands down.
All right, seat up.
Is it Boromir?
That is incorrect. Dominic.
Deagle?
That is correct. Grant.
No, I had Aragorn.
All right, Jay.
We're going all over the place. I said Samwise Gamgee.
And Richard.
I said Gandalf.
Okay.
Good
Next
job,
up.
Dom.
Nicely done. All right. In Avengers Infinity War, when Doctor Strange is headed out to get lunch, Wong claims that he has 200 units of what kind of currency?
Oh,
Five. 3. 1. Hands down.
All right, Sita.
pounds?
That is incorrect. Dominic.
Rupees.
Correct. Grant.
No, I didn't get anything.
All right, Jay.
I said Starbucks.
And Richard.
Rubies.
Unfortunately, I can't take that one. It is rupees. Rupees.
I didn't know spell it. My bad.
Think
Sorry,
Zelda,
buddy.
my guy.
That was a different spelling of it.
All right,
So-
here we go.
Just to be sure, Dominic's the only one who got the last 2, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Which of the Enterprise's crew does Kirk meet first in Star Trek 2009?
Five. 2. 1. Pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
Uhura.
Correct. Dominic.
Fuck. I screwed it up. I said Bones. I thought he meant Bones before Uhura.
Mm-hmm. Grant.
Oh, I thought it was Pike in the bar. So.
Mm-hmm. Jay.
I went with Grant because he was technically a part of that crew. I said Admiral Pike.
Mm-hmm.
He meant
And
like after Uhura.
I think he
Right.
meant though.
Richard.
Well, he should have specified. He should have specified
Lieutenant
original
Uhura.
crew members.
all right, Richard got that correct. All righty.
So wait, we're not counting Pike.
No, because
Okay.
technically he started talking with Uhura at the bar before Pike even entered.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. In Deadpool, when Deadpool wishes him a Merry Christmas, Dopinder informs him that it is actually what month? I don't even want to talk between these questions because I don't want to break these guys' concentration.
3. Hands down.
Okay, C-Dub.
October?
Incorrect. Dominic.
July.
Incorrect. Grant.
April?
Incorrect. Jay.
One of the other 12, June.
June is correct. Richard.
I said July.
Ooh, so close, so
Stop.
close.
Good job, Jay.
All right. You keep going. All right. What is the name of the daimyo whose son trades places in time with April O'Neil in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3? A lot of people forgot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was part of this.
Oh, I didn't forget.
How could I forget?
5,
Can I get a repeat?
Okay, that's one for Grant this round. What is the name of the daimyo whose son trades places in time with April O'Neil in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3? Arguably, probably the least popular Ninja Turtles movie,
3,
aside from the Michael Bay ones. Okay, C-Dub.
I got nothing.
Dominic?
Nada.
Grant?
Is it Mitsu?
That is incorrect. Jay?
I don't know, dude. I just threw. I said Nobu.
Correct. Richard?
I said Kono.
We were looking for Lord Norinaga. Alrighty. In Mortal Kombat Annihilation, what character attempts to ambush Liu Kang as he attempts to free Katana from imprisonment?
Um, oh.
All these
5,
guys are super focused.
Can I get a repeat, please?
Can you?
Okay, that's one for Jay. All right. In Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which character attempts to ambush Liu Kang as he attempts to free Katana from imprisonment?
5, 3, 1. Pens down.
Okay, C-Dub.
Motaro.
Incorrect. Dominic.
I have nothing.
Grant.
Sindel?
Incorrect. Jay.
Is it Melina?
Incorrect. Richard.
That'll be Baraka.
Baraka is correct.
Nice.
Very good.
Pull Richard.
All right. In the MCU,
Rubber.
Bruce Banner states that the Wakandan symbol that is branded into Claw's neck means, quote, blank, in a much less friendly way. Fill in the blank.
Love them MCU questions.
5, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
Thief.
Correct. Dominic.
Thief.
Correct. Grant.
Thief.
Very good. Jay.
I was worried I didn't spell this properly. Thief.
All right, and Richard.
I didn't get it. I put the wrong one.
All righty. Here we go. Next up. In which DC film will you find the character of Susan Sparky Sparks? I'm not even involved in this match, and I'm shaking. Good grief.
5,
I'll use another repeat because I didn't hear the entire question.
Okay, that's fine. All right. In which DC film will you find the character of Susan Sparky Sparks?
5, 3, 2, 1.
All right, pens down. C-Dub.
Green Lantern.
Incorrect. Dominic.
Steel.
Correct. Grant.
Steel.
Correct. Jay.
I said fucking Tank Girl.
All right, and Richard.
I said Watchmen.
All righty. All right.
5-minute mark.
All right, we're down to 5 minutes. In X-Men, what is the name of the senator Mystique kidnaps?
All right, I'm gonna need a repeat because I didn't hear that.
All right, that's fine. In X-Men, what is the name of the senator whom Mystique kidnaps?
That's a good question.
I
5.
did try not to make them too easy for a title match.
Hands down.
All right, C-Dub.
I know the actor Bruce Davidson, but I don't remember the character.
All right, can't accept that. Dominic.
Robert Kelly.
Correct. Grant.
Senator Kelly.
We will accept that. Jay.
Nope, I had McDonald.
And Richard.
Senator Kelly.
All right, very good. We keep going. All righty. Who directed Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
Easy question.
I got to throw in a couple of these in there to make it interesting.
Five. 2, 1.
All right, pens down. C-Dub.
Chris Columbus.
Correct. Dominic.
Chris Columbus.
All right, Grant.
Chris Columbus.
All right, Jay.
Chris Columbus.
Richard.
Chris Columbus.
All right, across the board. All right. How many evil X's does Ramona Flowers have in Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Personally, I'd be content with just one evil X. I don't even want to know what I'd do if I had 7.
You just gave away the
Just
answer.
gave away the answer.
Yeah,
Just
damn it.
gave the
Come
answer.
on, Jay.
All right.
No, he didn't.
All right. We'll throw that one out.
Oh,
No,
man.
No, he didn't give it
That
out.
one's thrown out.
Yeah,
It's not-
did.
I screwed that one up. I did. Shut
It's
up.
not 7 though.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
No,
Seven.
it's 8.
Yes,
You got to
it is.
count Scott as well.
No, that doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Doesn't
Stop it. Stop
All
it.
right. We're moving on. In Kingsman: The Secret Service, which of the prospective Kingsman recruits is the first to open his parachute during the skydiving exercise?
Okay. Five. 3.
I'll get a repeat, please.
Okay, one repeat for Grant. All right. In Kingsman: The Secret Service, which of the prospective Kingsman recruits is the first to open his parachute during the skydiving exercise?
And we're looking at 1 minute and 40 now.
All right, we're getting down to the wire.
5. 2, 1.
Right, pens down. C-Dub.
I got nothing.
Dominic.
Digby?
Incorrect. Grant.
God damn it, I had Digby also.
Jay.
I said Charlie.
Nope. And Richard.
I said Chad.
Nope. The answer we were looking for was Rufus. Alrighty.
The Nick and Morak. Got it.
Yep. In Assassin's Creed, what is the name of the machine that allows a subject to relive their ancestors' memories?
Just for clarification again, because it cut out, everybody missed that last one, right?
Correct.
No, I heard it.
Okay.
No, he meant the answer to the question.
Oh, okay, got it.
5. 3.
Repeat.
Okay, here we go. In Assassin's Creed, what is the name of the machine that allows a subject to relive their ancestors' memories?
5. 4.
Man, with the
3. Pens down.
Okay, C-Dub.
I got nothing.
Dominic.
Nothing.
Grant.
Is it Animus?
The Animus is correct. Jay.
I have the Animus.
And Richard.
Don't have it. And I'm out.
Okay. All right, was that time?
Did Jay have
Yeah.
that one?
Yes, Jay had
Okay.
that correct. All right, mashed
Ran off.
potatoes. Where do our scores stand?
All right. So how I've got it going here, I've got Dominic in the lead with 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've got Grant with 6 points, just behind him. Then Richard and Jay tied with 5 points. And unfortunately, C-Dub following up the rear with 4 points.
Wait a minute. I was keeping track. I only have Richard with 4 points.
I got
With
a
how
Richard
many?
with 4 because the first one, the rubies, he didn't get.
That's right. Yeah, the rupees he didn't have.
That's
All
right.
right.
He didn't have the first one.
Alrighty. So with that, it is now sudden death between C-Dub and Richard. Here we go,
You
guys.
got this, Jobber. You got this, Black.
Good luck
Yo,
to you,
so I-
Chris.
So I don't
There
have
we
to
go.
participate in this.
No, none
Come
of
on,
the other
C-Dub.
three have to participate. This is just between C-Dub and Richard. All right, here we go. What did Han Solo specifically do to cause his debt with Jabba the Hutt?
Deep cut.
5.
Repeat, please.
I mean, it's like
Okay.
an iconic line.
C-Dub still have one. Okay, what did Han Solo specifically do to cause his debt with Jabba the Hutt?
5. 2, 1. Hands down.
All right, C-Dub.
He dropped his cargo.
Correct. Richard.
I said he fled. Damn it.
And with that, the glorified jobber has been eliminated.
Oh,
All right, gentlemen, we now have 1 minute to collect yourselves, refocus, shake
All
out
right.
those muscles, do whatever.
Good luck, guys. I'm going to watch you guys from the chats.
All right,
Thanks, Rich.
Richard. We
Thank you, man.
appreciate
All right,
having
buddy.
you.
All right,
Thanks
bro.
again.
Have a good one.
Hey, be
All
sure
right.
to pop back in for post-match interview.
Oh, yeah, we'll do.
okay,
All
real quick, James. I'm still at 4 points.
Correct. The sudden death did not add to overall scores.
Okay, yeah. All right. Oh man,
All right.
So
We got a heck of a
so then,
match brewing
James,
here,
do the
guys.
scores,
I'll
do the
be
scores
honest,
reset at
killing
the
it.
start of the next term or no?
a couple of those movies
No,
I
scores
completely,
do not reset.
a couple of them I completely forgot to say. I forgot all about Assassin's Creed and Kingsman 2.
Okay. So sorry, I didn't hear. Do the scores reset or not?
No, the scores do not reset.
Okay.
You got many people in the chat?
Yeah, I'm curious if we got anybody hanging out in there aside from Richard.
I think Haven's able to see that. I think.
I am watching the video while I'm watching the
All
match.
right.
Or listening
All
to
right,
the
we got
match.
about another 30 seconds.
That's a good first round there, Dom.
Thanks, Grant. You too.
Yeah,
You're only
great
one point
job,
behind me.
everybody. Great job.
Nicely done. Yeah.
Tell you what, I was worried
All right.
after the, sixth question because I only had one. I was just like, God damn.
Yeah, you guys were killing me with
All
all them repeats.
15 questions. Or 15 seconds.
15 questions in 15
Did
seconds.
there-
Yeah, I mean, we actually made it through 16 questions there. I'm impressed.
Actually, I only have 14. Oh, including the
Including the
repeat,
sudden death, yeah.
repeated one.
Well,
Sudden
the
death.
ones I got, I'm gonna say the one repeat, the sudden death, and the one that I mocked up.
The one that you did a Dom on.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Round 2. Here we go. Time starts after I read the first question. So here we go.
All right.
What is the name of the dancer whom Stan Lee welcomes to the stage in Deadpool?
Nice.
Broke up on that. Can I get a repeat, please?
Sure, we won't count that as a repeat. What is the name of the dancer whom Stan Lee welcomes to the stage in Deadpool?
James spared no expense on these questions.
I did
Long
my
stretch on
homework.
C-Dub.
2, 1. Hands down.
All right, C-Dub. C-Dub.
Oh, Babs.
Incorrect. Dominic.
You didn't pull it.
Grant.
I went with Nick.
Incorrect. Jay.
Was it Cindy?
No, we were looking for chastity. Chastity.
Yeah,
Chastity.
but I
Alright,
would
here
call
we
it
go.
Nicholas. So.
All right. In The Dark Knight, Jim Gordon arrests the Joker and has him locked up in the MCU headquarters. In this case, what does MCU stand for?
Shit.
My marker's not working that well. I need a new one. But I know what it means. I know
Do
the
what you
answer.
can.
Hold on. I just gotta
You
make
have to
it
switch to
legible.
a sheet of paper and a pen.
5, 4.
Get a repeat on that, please.
Okay, that's one for Jay. In The Dark Knight, Jim Gordon arrests the Joker and has him locked up in the MCU headquarters. What does MCU stand for?
Woodburn surely knows this one.
5, 3, 1. Pens down.
C-Dub.
Is it the Metro Correctional Unit?
That is incorrect. Let's go to Dominic.
Major Crimes Unit.
Major Crimes Unit is correct. Grant
The Major Crimes Unit.
and Jay.
Bro, I got the wrong M. I said Municipal Crimes Unit.
Ah, that's all right. That's all right. All right, here we go. Let's keep going.
Did Grant get that one?
Grant did.
Grant got it, yes. In the original cut of Return of the Jedi, Jabba is being entertained by a dancing female of what species?
That's sexist. Asking about the species.
Hey. What would you prefer I say?
Sexist.
Race?
It's
Five.
speciesist.
4, 2, 1. Pens down.
Repeat.
All right. Hang on, we'll give Grant the repeat. All right. In the original cut of Return of the Jedi, Jabba is being entertained by a dancing female of what species?
5, 3, 1. Pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
No idea.
Okay, Dominic.
Couldn't pull it.
Grant.
Is it Twee Len or Tweak Len or something like that?
I can't accept that. Jay.
I do believe that she has some sexy Leku. It's a Twi'lek.
Twi'lek or Twi'lek, whatever you want to call it. That is correct. Very good. All right.
Good job,
Wrong,
Grant.
same letters, wrong order.
I knew that. I knew that was that too. I just thought it was something different in the original thing. Okay, that's fine.
All right. At what kind of eating establishment does Nick Fury confront Tony Stark in Iron Man 2?
Hmm. Five,
Got the tension in this room with a knife.
1. Pens down.
Okay, C-Dub.
It's a donut shop.
Donut shop is correct. Dominic.
Donut shop.
Very good. Grant.
I had restaurant.
Yeah, sorry. Can't.
I-
It's
it
a little
is,
too
though.
general.
Oh,
It's
you didn't-
technically you're right. It's just a little too general. My bad. And Jay.
We top flight security of the world, Craig, of the world. It's a donut shop.
Donut
Still a
shop is
restaurant
correct.
though.
Yeah.
But he said eatery, so I mean, if you say restaurant,
Yeah, I did say an eating establishment. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Well, a restaurant's
After-
different to a cafe. So
All right, maybe that's just one of those American versus rest of the world things. Okay, here we go. After realizing that his lightsaber has been damaged while fighting through the droid factory on Geonosis, Anakin claims that what is going to happen?
sorry, I missed
You
that
broke
first
up a
part
little
of that.
bit there.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. I'll repeat. After realizing that his lightsaber has been damaged while fighting through the droid factory on Geonosis, Anakin claims that what is going to happen?
And the correct answer is not go half on a baby. We're going 5, 3, 1. Pens down.
Hands down. All right, Chris.
Obi-Wan is gonna kill me.
That's correct. Dominic.
Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
Correct. Grant.
Well, I said Obi-Wan would be angry.
Jay.
I said Obi-Wan is gonna kill me.
That is correct. All right, let's move on.
So you were looking for the exact quote.
Yeah, I was looking for the exact quote. Yes. All right. In Warcraft, who plays the ruler of the kingdom of Azeroth?
Oh wait, are you asking me after the actor?
Asking for the actor's name. Yes.
Come on, ask for the character's name. Ask for the character's name.
Of course you know the character's name, Jay.
2, 1, pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
I got nothing.
Okay. Dominic, sorry.
Young Howard Stark himself, Dominic Cooper.
Correct. Grant.
Who's it on? Is it me?
Grant.
Oh, sorry, Dom Cooper.
All right, and Jay.
I heard he likes late night fondue trips. Dominic Cooper.
Very good. All right. Next up, the vampire attack in 30 Days of Night takes place in a snowy town in what U.S. state?
Again, to clarify, Grant got that last one or no?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
This movie had my favorite Friedrich Nietzsche quote ever.
1, pens down.
Okay, C-Dub.
Maine.
Incorrect. Dominic.
Next state over, Vermont.
Incorrect.
Ooh, okay.
Grant.
Well, it was snowing, so I went Alaska.
Correct. Jay.
God is thought. Alaska.
Very good. All right. When Han first mentions Lando, what does Leia believe he is referring to?
Five, 4. 2.
Repeat, please.
Okay. When Han first mentions Lando's name, what does Leia believe that he is referring to?
5,
Okay.
3, 1, pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
She thought he was a system.
Correct. Dominic.
Yeah, star system.
Star system, planetary system, still acceptable. Grant.
So the word system's fine?
Correct. And Jay.
Nope, I said a town / spaceport. I didn't go wide enough.
All right. All right, here we go. In The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, which of the dwarves in Thorin's company is the first to arrive at Bag End?
Five,
Repeat, please.
Okay, that's 2 for C-Dub. In The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, which of the dwarves in Thorin's company is the first to arrive at Bag End?
5,
That's a
5
good
minutes.
question.
3, 2, 1, pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
Balin?
Incorrect. Dominic.
Philly?
Incorrect. Grant.
Dwaylen?
Dwalin, that is correct. Jay.
You got fat. Dwalin.
Very good.
Nice.
All right. Here we go. All right. Finish the quote. If you get hurt, hurt him back. If you get killed, blank.
Five,
I'll get a repeat, please.
All right, another one for Grant. All right, finish the quote. If you get hurt, hurt him back. If you get killed, blank.
Five. Three. One hands down.
All right, C-Dub.
Walk it off.
Correct. Dominic.
Walk it off.
Correct. Grant.
Walk it off.
Correct. Jay.
For the clean sweep, walk it off.
All right, all right. This is why these guys are in the title match. All right. Where does the Hulk place Betty Ross to keep her safe from the Hulk dogs in Ang Lee's Hulk? Yep. Can't just pick the inner geek the movies everybody likes. We gotta branch out just a little bit.
That was actually an opening scene.
But you know what we could have done? Picked a movie that anybody liked.
Very fair, very fair.
2, 1, pens down.
Okay, C-Dub.
In the ceiling?
Incorrect. Dominic.
I put on her roof.
Incorrect. Grant.
They put up a tree.
Incorrect. Jay.
I don't know. I said on top of the Empire State Building.
Incorrect. We were looking for in her car. In her car.
There's a car.
Yep. All right. What candy does Johnny Blaze eat out of a martini glass in Ghost Rider?
Oh,
This is a fantastic question.
Gotta see how many people are paying attention.
Wonderful
favorite
Nick
candy?
KG joke.
5,
I say what?
4,
My favorite candy is Reese's peanut butter cups.
2, 1, pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
Skittles.
Incorrect. Dominic.
M&M's?
Incorrect. Grant.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans is correct. Jay.
Nope, I had M&M's also.
All right, Grant's the only one who got that one right. Okay. Time check, Haven. All right, never mind. In what year was Swamp Thing released?
Underrated.
Can't
movie, if I say
imagine
so
nobody's
myself.
going to miss this one.
We'll see.
20.
Three, 1, pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
Almost made a mistake there. 1982.
Correct. Dominic.
I fucked up. 1979.
All right, Grant.
1982.
Correct. Jay.
I said Batman, 89.
Ooh, all right. Haven, can we get a time check real quick?
35 seconds of counting.
All right, here we go. One last question. At least how many Uruk-hai soldiers make up the army that is marching to Helm's Deep in the Two Towers?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down.
All right, C-Dub.
10,000?
Correct.
Yeah.
Dominic.
10,000.
Correct. Grant.
10,000.
Correct. And Jay.
They make that fucking Spartans analogy in their 300 versus 10,000.
Very good. All right. And that is time. Mashed potatoes, where do our scores stand?
All right. That was a very interesting round.
Indeed.
But I believe in the lead now we have Grant with 15 points. Then right behind him is Dominic with 14 points. Tied his score from last round. Jay has 13 points, and C-Dub got sixth at for 10 points.
All right.
So
and with
unfortunately,
that,
that means C-Dub is not
C-Dub
out.
has been eliminated. Wow. All right. Well played, though, C-Dub. Well played. You got nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I do. I forgot some movies to study.
I told you there were going to be some curveballs in here.
I forgot about Warcraft and Assassin's Creed, Kingsman.
All right. We got 1 minute for a rest until we move into the next round.
I can say help keep score if you want.
I decided to come back to say hello.
All right.
Hello.
Glad to have you back, Richard.
So the
Man, these questions are
the
getting
repeats
fucking hard.
reset at
Dude,
the end of each round.
Those
right?
are some tough questions.
Yeah, the scores do not reset at the end of each round. They
No,
keep
no,
going.
no. The repeats.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
the repeats
repeats
do.
reset. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, repeats reset.
Proud to get that Alaska question right though.
Well, I thought
Yeah,
I'm like,
honestly,
I'm going
I-
to go Alaska. It's probably one of the other ones that have snow in it. I just know that there's a lot of snow in the movie, so I just went Alaska. That
So
was a
who
deal.
got
It's all
eliminated?
good.
I missed that part.
See,
Oh.
all right, we are down to 3 absolute titans. Not that we weren't down to 5 of those earlier, but it's really getting down to the nitty gritty now.
Sorry, I had
That-
to get a birthday card.
Missing
Happy
that hat really
birthday.
cost
Day
me.
to you.
That's awesome.
Oh, by the way,
That's
guess what my
great.
sister just got me? I got my dice.
Nice. He's got his nerd dice for D&D.
Dice, very nice. You got the dice.
All righty. All right, about 30 more seconds, gentlemen.
So, what? Just so I'm in my head. What's the score again? I'm 15.
I've got 14 and Jay's got 13.
Yes,
It's a very, very tight race.
Anyone's game.
that's correct.
Yes, really tight.
Oh, yeah.
Dominic has by far been the most consistent so far. He's scored the exact same 7 points each time.
Yep.
Good job, Dom.
Consistency will definitely aid him in the rest of this match.
Fuck yeah, let's go, Revengers!
Hell yeah.
All right.
I didn't
Down
even
to
realize
10.
that. I didn't realize
Uh,
that vampire movie considered IG. That's-
Well, they no say it's based on a comic book, so.
Yeah,
It is
it's
based
based
on
on
the
a
comic.
novel. The comic.
it
All
was a good
right.
movie though. So.
I thought that was the easiest
And-
question in
What
round
vampire
two. That's not surprising.
30 days of night.
Yep. And we're back. Here we go. All right, round 3. This is where the rubber meets the road, folks. All right, here's the question. Time will start after. Finish the quote from 1966 Batman. Some days you just can't blank. I figured you'd appreciate this one, Mr. Potatoes.
I'd like to know where the Indiana Jones questions are.
Well, they're coming later.
Locked away in that secret fucking vault place at the end of Raiders.
Two.
All right, pen.
One.
Yep, pen's down. All right, Dominic.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Correct. Grant.
Some days you can't get rid of a bomb.
Correct. And Jay.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
All right. 3 for 3. All right, speaking of Indiana Jones, C-Dub. In Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, what is the name of the Chinese businessman who double-crosses Indy at the beginning of the film?
Yeah, I know this answer.
C-Dub, I can tell you that the Indiana Jones films are in the vault where George Lucas is planning to remake them.
Oh, God.
I quite enjoyed the first 2. The third one I enjoyed a lot.
All right, pens down. Dominic.
Lao Chi.
Incorrect. Can't accept
What?
that. Grant.
I went Garth.
Incorrect. Jay.
I said chow.
Now we were looking for Lao She.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Lao
that
She.
translates to Garth. So does that count?
No, it's just that's how Indy pronounced it when he was getting on the plane. He said something about Lao Chi, so that's what it sounded like.
Gotcha. All right. Where does Shredder threaten to send Toka and Razor if the Turtles don't show up to face him in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze?
Another movie I was waiting for questions from. Love that. This is my favorite Turtles movie.
Three,
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
one, hands down.
All right, pens down. Dominic.
The scrap pile? I don't know.
Incorrect. Grant.
Oh, waste disposal.
Incorrect. Jay.
For the landfill.
Incorrect. We were looking for
Central Park.
Central Park. All righty. I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds on this one because it's a long answer. In Doctor Strange, what relic does Mordo use in the training fight with Strange? Forget, you guys, your repeats refreshed, so if you need them.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a repeat.
All right, that's one. In Doctor Strange, what relic does Mordo use in the training fight with Strange?
Five, three, one, pens down.
All right, Dominic.
I got nothing.
Grant.
Is it the staff of the Living Tribunal?
That is correct. Jay.
Nope, I went with vaulting boots and wand of Watum.
Well, I'm going to say technically he does use the vaulting boots, but I was looking more for the weapon. I guess I should have specified that. All righty. Next question. How many Oscars did Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King win?
So did Grant and Jay both get that?
No, just Grant.
Oh, how I wish there were challenges.
Five.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll get a repeat, please.
Repeat it is for Grant. All right. How many Oscars did Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King win?
Five, three, one, hands down.
All right, Dominic.
11?
Correct. Grant.
11.
Correct. Jay.
I undershot like a motherfucker. I said 8.
It was nominated for 11 and it won 11. All right.
No, it wasn't nominated for 11. It was nominated for 12.
No, 12. All right. Because I could have sworn it swept, but that's all right. All right.
No,
When?
it was nominated for 11.
All right, next question.
Yes. When was Alien versus Predator released?
I didn't hate this movie. I like Sana
I
Lathan.
thought the first one was good.
First
It
one was
was,
good.
it was the second one was worse though.
Five, three, one, pens down.
All right, Dominic.
2004.
Correct. Grant.
2004.
Correct. Jay.
I said 05.
All right. Next up. If you guys get this one wrong, I officially disown all of you. Who portrayed Bonesaw McGraw in Spider-Man? Haven, Richard, Caleb, back me up on this one.
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah, it's a softball.
I mean,
I was going to
unless you
make
didn't
a
see
quote
Sam Raimi in
to
Spider-Man.
back you up, and then I figured that would kind of give it away.
Yeah, just a tad.
Three, one, pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Is it Macho Man Randy Savage?
Correct. Grant.
Randy Savage.
Correct. Jay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bone size, baby. Macho Man
All right.
Randy Savage.
R.I.P. Yes, indeed.
Good thing that movie
Alrighty.
didn't come out now. You'd be replaced with John Cena.
Probably. All right.
Mick Foley, motherfucker.
Here we go. What race of creature is Sebulba? And testing how well folks pay attention.
I know this one.
Very difficult because I do not know what movie that is from.
From Phantom
Really?
Menace.
It's from episode 1, my guy.
Yeah, it's from Phantom Menace.
Can I get a repeat?
All right. What race of creature is Sebulba?
5,
I'll never forget the quote by Anakin.
2, 1. Pens down.
All right, Dominic.
He's a Doug.
Correct. Grant.
No, I went Pixelator, or is that where he's from?
He's from
And
Malastare.
Jay.
Okay.
He's not a dig, but he is a Doug.
Correct. All righty, next up. How many years does Clark spend training in the Fortress of Solitude in Superman the movie?
Good question, James.
Molto grazie, signore.
But most of these are good questions.
Except for the ones where you got wrong, then they're just stupid. Okay.
5,
I think I might have over-prepared just a little bit. Oh, well.
1. Pens down.
All right, Dominic.
10.
Incorrect. Grant.
I had 5.
Incorrect. Jay.
Bro, I don't know. I said 2.
Incorrect. We were looking for 12. All right. Who voices Professor Callahan in Big Hero 6?
Another movie I forgot to study for.
Mm.
We all know you're not exactly the biggest fan of the animated features, so we'll give you a slight pass.
Yeah, I mean, I did some studying on The Killing Joke and Lego Batman and Mask of the Phantasm.
You can skip. I can already tell you right now. You can skip the Killing Joke.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Academy Award nominee James Cromwell.
Correct. Grant.
James Cromwell.
Very good. Jay.
No, I pulled the wrong name. I said Alan Tudyk.
Ooh, all right.
I would have said T.J. Miller. 'Cause I
Here we
know
go.
he's in that movie.
In 1995's Casper, who voices Casper's Uncle Fatso?
Ha! I knew you were going to ask this question. I knew it. And I love this question. I'm a fan of this person.
Yeah, who isn't? This guy's awesome.
He's done some good work.
3, 1. Pens down.
Okay, Dominic.
Brad Garrett.
Correct. Grant.
Didn't have it.
And Jay.
Oh, but I said Dom DeLuise.
Ooh, nope.
5-minute mark.
All right, here we go. In 2005's
Did anybody-
Fantastic
Where did
Four,
you get that?
Dominic did. In 2005's Fantastic Four, on what bridge did the Fantastic Four perform their first rescue?
Ah, good question. Crap movie. Good question. I did like the scene in this movie when Johnny was on the dirt bikes and they played Lloyd Banks' song On
Great.
Fire.
A
1.
little on the nose, but yeah, it's fun. All right, Dominic.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Correct. Grant.
Oh, pure guess. Brooklyn Bridge.
Very good. Jay.
I went the only other fucking bridge I could think of in New York besides Brooklyn. It was 2 on the nose. I said the George Washington Bridge.
Incorrect. All right, here we go. What is the name of the bomber squadron that is called in to defeat the First Order's dreadnought in The Last Jedi?
I know this one.
Despite your feelings on the film, you still got to study it to make it in this league.
I think some people go a little overboard in their hatred for this film. It's not
This
great.
is a great movie.
I like the movie.
That'll be an episode of Sweating It Out I'll have to do. It's just a straight up dissection of The Last Jedi. And what
I have a
people
buddy
don't like.
of mine who
One of my
hates this-
podcast episodes this year is going to be on The Last Jedi. Jay,
It's
that's
a-
probably the one that I'm going to have you on for.
All right. Was that a pens down, Haven?
Yep.
All right, Dominic.
This movie was so forgettable, I couldn't even remember the name of the squadron.
All right. Grant.
I went the Bomb Commander. I couldn't think of anything.
Incorrect. Jay.
Bro, I don't know. I said the fucking Gold Squadron.
At least you were in the right range. We were looking for Cobalt Squadron. Here we go.
Wow, Jay missing the Jedi question.
What does Tony Stark call Loki after, quote, stopping him in Germany in the Avengers?
Love this scene.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of fun MCU scenes, and this ranks right up there.
Yeah, most of them. Most of the fun scenes.
Can I get a repeat, please?
Okay, repeat. What does Tony Stark call Loki after, quote, stopping him in Germany in the Avengers?
I know we call
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
Is it that?
4, 3,
If none of them get that, can I say the answer,
2 minute
James?
mark.
I know it too.
Sure. All right, Dominic.
Make a move, Reindeer Games.
Correct. Grant.
Thank God. Reindeer Games.
Correct. Jay.
I'm all over the fucking place. I said a hair metal reject.
Ooh, all right. Next up. What is the name of the canyon where the Holy Grail is hidden in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? I'll give you guys about 20 seconds to answer this one. It's, again, a slightly longer title.
Has there been a Back to the Future question yet?
Not yet. There are some in here, though.
Oh, okay.
5,
Just curious.
2,
Just give up.
1. Hands down.
All right, Dominic.
Canyon of the Crescent Moon.
Correct. Grant.
At the Crescent Moon. It's the only one I could remember. Sweet.
Well, oh yeah, we'll give it to you. Jay.
Well, you said what was the name of the canyon?
Yeah, it's true. You got it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Jay.
Canyon shouldn't have to be a part of it, but Canyon of the Crescent Moon.
Okay, good job. All right, next up. What kind of animal does Radagast use to pull his sled in the Hobbit films?
Nah.
Five, 3, 1. Pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Rabbits.
Correct. Grant.
I went hares.
Technically,
Correct.
rabbits. We'll
Rabbits,
give it to you.
so-
Give it to you.
Those
Grant,
are a
Jay.
type of rabbits.
I said rabbit.
All right, good job. And that is time.
It would have been
All
better
right.
if it was in chinchilla.
Caleb mashed potatoes. What
been fun,
are we
y'all.
looking like here?
Give me a minute here. There's a lot of scores to go over.
I got the scores here, James.
Okay, go for it, C-Dub.
Yeah, I was keeping track too.
Currently, I got Grant and Dom both tied at 25, and Jay at 18.
Oh, I got Jay at 20.
That's correct.
All right, so with that, the arsonist has been eliminated.
But since Jay's birthday, he gets an extra 20 points.
But it was a well-fought match, and while we have our 1 minute rest period going on, let's all join in. And a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
You.
Happy birthday
to
to you.
you.
All right, this is just turning into noise for some of the viewers, I guarantee it.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah,
seriously, Jay, happy birthday.
That was pretty
Yeah.
terribly off key.
Yeah, off key and off sync, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You did good, Jay. You did good.
All right, so it comes down to the two men who have been neck and neck and been battling it out for the longest time. The comic book lad and the movie nerd. This is gonna be good.
Now it's all video game movies. Let's go. No.
Swear to God. If I hear one video game movie, just one,
Just as long as it's Assassin's
someone's
Creed.
getting cut. Someone's getting cut if
let's
I
see.
get one
Coming up.
fucking movie video game.
Yeah, you might end up with one, but I don't know if you're. Yeah, there's at least one coming up, so just a warning. All right, we got about 30 more seconds.
Oh, ow.
There you go. Happy birthday, Jay.
In the
I did not leave
final,
my ears.
now since the final two, all the questions are James Bond. True.
Hey, I'm better at James Bond than I am at video game movie questions.
All right, here we go. We're getting ready to head into the final round. Can the comic book lad get the title, or will the movie nerd finally get that monkey off his back, so to speak? Here we go. All right, gentlemen. Let us begin. The time begins after the first question is read. Here we go. Who plays Layla Williams, Will's best friend / love interest in Sky High?
I didn't hear that. What was the end of that? The movie?
Yes, Sky High.
Oh, Sky High. Oh, big fan of that movie. Big fan.
Underrated.
Yeah,
Big
underrated
fan
movie.
of this actress on a certain
Yeah.
show.
All right, let's go to Dominic.
Daniel Panabaker from The Flash.
Absolutely. Grant.
Daniel Panabaker.
Very good. All right. Next up. Finish the quote. It's an elegant weapon for a blank.
Repeat.
Sure. Finish the quote. It's an elegant weapon for a blank.
Where the hell was this question in my round, my guy?
That's the way they were ordered, dude.
Jay says that every day.
5.
I
Repeat.
think I know the answer.
Well, all right, that's one more repeat for Dominic. That's 2 already.
Just thinking
Yo,
of the
it's
wrong
not-
franchise.
Can I answer this question?
No, not right now. Finish the quote. It's an elegant weapon for a blank.
Yeah, I was thinking of the wrong franchise here.
5. 3. 1. Pens down.
Dominic.
All right, so it's from Star Wars, not Lord of the Rings, and it's for a more civilized age.
Correct. Grant.
For a more civilized age.
Correct. We keep moving. All right. What bridge does the Fellowship have to cross after defeating the cave troll in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Oh boy, I look forward to the misspellings and
I
mispronunciations.
apologize in advance for the fact that you'll barely be able to read my board because my marker's shit.
Like
What?
I said, if you have to,
Instant.
switch to the pen and paper. All right, Dominic.
Khazad-dûm.
Correct. Grant.
Spelt wrong, but Khazad-dûm.
The Bridge of Khazad-dûm is correct. All right. What object does Peter Parker use to help get the symbiote off of him in Spider-Man 3?
Hmm. They really booked the
I'll
Venom.
get a
in
repeat,
this.
please.
All right, that's one. What object does Peter Parker use to help get the symbiote off of him in Spider-Man 3?
That's wrong. That's wrong.
5. 3. 1. Pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Church bells.
Correct. Grant.
I had Bell.
Bell, church bells, correct. Very good. All right.
Joke answer would be his dancing moves.
In Revenge of the Sith, including Mace Windu, how many Jedi arrived to arrest Chancellor Palpatine?
I love this movie. It's my second favorite Star Wars film.
My fifth. Let's wait.
I think
my favorite.
Anakin.
Yeah,
and
sorry,
Obi-
no, 6. I like Return of the Jedi more than Revenge of the Sith.
I think Anakin and Obi-Wan's lightsaber battle is the best in the entire franchise.
I
And it
agree,
has-
but Return of the Jedi is more
All right, guys,
consistent.
here we go. Dominic.
4.
Incorrect. Grant.
Wait, no. I challenge that. You said including Mace Windu.
Yes, I did. Grant. go
Yeah,
ahead.
so that's 4.
I had 4 including.
It's
5,
5.
including Mace Windu.
It's
Who's the
5.
fifth one? Who's the fifth one? I got Mace
You
Windu,
don't-
Eve Koth, Sassy Tin, and Kit Fisto. That's only 4.
There's
Shock
one more
T.
in there. Shock T was there.
Shakti was not there. Shakti was not
No.
there. Fact check that. I'm challenging
Yes,
that right
I'm
now.
sure it's
Challenge
4.
it. It's
You
4.
can't
Yeah,
challenge
Fact check it.
James,
We can't. We
James,
we
I
can't
honestly-
challenge that. Let's
I-
keep moving.
I honestly think it was 4.
It was 4.
5. I watched the movie back. It was 5. We're continuing. Let's
I'm
move.
telling you. All right.
Well,
All right.
we both had the same answer, so it didn't.
Yeah,
Killmonger
It didn't matter.
served-
It didn't matter.
Here we go. Killmonger served in the United States military as what kind of soldier?
Five. 3.
A repeat.
All right. All right. The question is Killmonger served in the United States military as what kind of soldier?
I
5.
think I know this.
3. 1. Pens down.
Hands down it is. Dominic.
I don't know the specific term. I put assassin.
Incorrect. Grant.
I put Navy SEAL.
Incorrect. We were looking for
Was it
Black
our
Ops.
Army? Oh, Black Ops. I was gonna say Army
Ops.
Ranger.
In Back to the Future Part
I
2,
swear that's wrong as well.
Doc has Marty impersonate his own son and refuse to help Biff's grandson in committing what kind of crime?
Five. 3. 1. Pens down.
All right. Dominic.
Is it a robbery?
Correct.
Robbery.
Okay, that is correct. All right. Apparently, I just checked the clip, and Jay is checking it as well. There were 4. We will go ahead and award the points. So
All
one
right.
extra
So we
point to
award-
both
wait, so you were-
competitors.
Okay.
I was wrong. We will award the points, even though I said there were no challenges. Let's keep moving. In A New Hope, who is the only Imperial officer seen wearing a white tunic during the meeting aboard the Death Star?
I'm curious to know what the heck a white tunic is.
It's a white shirt, my guy.
It was a white uniform, yeah.
Oh,
3.
It's a tunic that's white.
1. Pens down.
Dominic,
I didn't have it.
Grant.
Well, I think me and Dom are on the same page because I had blank.
All right, the correct answer was Colonel Yularen.
Yeah.
All right. Before he became Dr. Manhattan, what was his legal name?
That's a good question.
Five. 3. 1. Pens down.
All right. Dominic.
John Osterman.
Correct. Grant.
John Osterman.
Correct. All right. Who has the last line of dialogue in The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug?
Five. 3. 1. Pens
Grant,
down.
get that last one?
Dominic.
Grant did.
Yeah, they both got the last one, yeah. Dominic,
Good.
go ahead.
Bilbo.
Yeah. Correct. Grant.
Bilbo.
Very good. All right. Next up, in Batman Begins, what is the name of the mob boss whom Batman ties to the police searchlight to form the bat signal?
there's those Dark Knight trilogy questions.
Five. 3. 1. Pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Carmine Falcone.
Correct. Grant.
I just have Falcone. Does that count?
I'll accept that.
Okay.
All right. In Doctor Strange, what song does the male nurse play as part of Strange's, quote, challenge round?
1, pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Didn't have it.
Grant.
Shining Star.
Incorrect. We were looking for Feel So Good, Chuck Mangione, 1977.
Feel So Good by Chuck Mangione.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Besides Deadpool, who else does Ryan Reynolds play in Deadpool 2?
I know this one. Yay.
5, 3, 1, pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Juggernaut.
Correct. Grant.
Juggernaut.
All right, keep going.
5 minutes.
All right. In Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, what was the name of the prince played by Jake Gyllenhaal?
Did they both get that last one? It totally
Yeah.
broke
Yes.
up on me. Couldn't hear anything. Okay.
Score check quick, Caleb.
They each got 10 points this round.
I
Yeah,
have
so we're
them.
still
I
tied.
have them at both at 25.
No, we're at 35, C-Dub. We
Nope.
were at
Thirty.
25.
I mean, yeah,
Yep.
35. 35. My mistake.
All right.
All right.
Hands down.
Grant is at
Oh, no, hang on.
34. Dom is at 35.
No,
No,
we've,
Grant's got 35 too.
we
They're
haven't.
tied.
We're tied.
Yeah. Dominic, go ahead.
Destin.
Destin is correct. Grant.
Dastan.
All right, there we go. In Temple of Doom, what song does Willie perform in the Chinese show club?
Cool opening scene
Definitely different from what you would expect for an Indiana Jones film.
with a certain name that was the name of the club.
3, 1, pens
Still
down.
better than aliens.
All right, Dominic.
Anything goes?
Correct. Grant.
Anything goes.
Correct. All right. In Kingsman: The Secret Service, what is the name of the young lady who is apparently killed during the first test, but is revealed to be working in Kingsman's tech department?
What's her name?
Five, 3, 1, pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Is it Molly?
Incorrect. Grant.
Amelia.
Correct. All right. In Kick-Ass 2, Jim Carrey plays what character?
Sorry, I missed that, buddy.
All right, no problem. In Kick-Ass 2, Jim Carrey plays what character?
Okay.
I was watching the first one earlier.
Jay knows I know this question.
Yeah, I know this answer.
5, 3, 1, pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Major Stars and Stripes.
That is incorrect. Grant.
I had Colonel Stars and I didn't get the stripes written down, so I also got it wrong. But it is Colonel, not.
It is
yeah.
Colonel Stars and Stripes. That is correct.
Damn it. Why
Do I have a repeat left? I can't remember.
I think you have one. All right. In Spider-Man 2, what element does Dr. Octavius need in order to rebuild his machine?
The best Spider-Man movie, in my opinion.
We're at a
Good one.
minute and 50.
Is that
Right.
elements plural?
Element.
Okay.
5,
I'll get a repeat, please.
All right, last one. In Spider-Man 2, what element does Dr. Octavius need in order to rebuild his machine?
five, 3, 1, pens down.
All right, Dominic.
Iridium?
Incorrect. Grant.
Is it Tritium?
Tritium is correct. 2-point lead for Grant. What creatures are seen sticking to the hull of the Millennium Falcon in Empire Strikes Back?
Oh,
5, 3, 1, pens down.
Dominic.
Minox?
Correct. Grant.
No idea.
All right, leads down to 1 now. Here we go. What 3 words does T'Challa say to Shuri after getting knocked to the floor by a kinetic energy discharge from his upgraded suit?
Did Grant get that last one?
No, I missed
No.
it.
No.
5, 3, 1. Pens down.
Dominic.
I couldn't pull it.
Grant.
I'm still going bad at this one. No.
Can I answer?
Footage. Delete that footage. And your winner and the new Inner Geekdom champion of the world, the comic book lad, Grant Gregory. Woo, my lord. That it came down to
Wait,
1
how do you figure?
point. Because he has a 1 point lead. Time's up.
Okay.
That was it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Grant
before- yeah.
Grant had a 1 point lead. All right. Well, with that, I will send it over to Caleb Mashed Potatoes for the post-game interviews. Caleb, you still there?
Yeah. What's
I
up?
was say, yeah. I'm gonna say post-game, dude. I was say I just threw it over to you.
I can't hear you, man. You're breaking up real bad.
Do
Do the
the post-match interviews, bro.
Post-match interviews. All right.
Yes.
Let's go first to our winner, I guess, Grant, the comic book lad, Gregory. Pulled it out there at the end, man. How are you feeling?
Tired, relieved, and proud of what everyone's done. Really happy. Exhausted. Thank God it come down to Tritium and Amelia. That was the 2 at the end that they got it for me. I want to
stuff.
thank everyone
All
that played.
right, so
I mean,
now-
Dom is an absolute machine. He's got nothing to hold his head down about. Yeah, that's it.
All right. And then let's go to the runner-up, Dominic, the movie nerd Rizzy. You almost had him there, man. How you feeling after
First-
that? You made it to the very end.
First Marion
How you feeling
Cotillard.
after your defeat?
First Marion Cotillard, then James McTeague, and now it's Amelia and Tritium. Like, I keep stacking these up, Grant. I'm still remembering them every time. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Short and sweet. I feel you. All right. Let's go to now the third runner-up here, Jay Burns. Put up 18 points in this match. How are you feeling, man? I mean,
Oh, I
didn't
just swore
quite
I put up
go
20.
all the way with it, but
I mean, that being said, man, this was fun. I continued to play along after I got knocked out, and if the questions had been swapped, it would be one thing. All I can say is I had a blast. Congratulations to Grant. Dom, don't worry. This is why we are the Revengers, my guy, and you aren't the only one whose whiteboard broke tonight. Russ.
This is what's left of my board. The edge peeled off. This thing is completely dead. I gotta get to Walmart and get a new one tomorrow.
That being said, shout out to everybody. I'm talking C-Dub, I'm talking Richard Schwartz, I'm talking Dom, and I'm talking Grant. Good on y'all for getting into it. And like I said, dude, it was going to be an uphill battle for just about everybody. And thanks to Mashed Potatoes and wow, I can't believe I just fucking spaced on James Shimo's name. Shout out to Shimo and
It's
Mashed
been a
Potatoes.
long night.
Shout out to Shimo and Mashed Potatoes for even putting some shit like this together. That being said, I'm coming for every single one of you motherfuckers. We're playing.
all right. And we'll go to the second person who was knocked out today, my partner, C-Dub. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it all the way. How you feeling after that, man?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed. I studied my ass off for this thing. And I went out second. This was fun, absolutely. But yeah, I would have liked to have done better. I'm glad Grant was able to actually play in this thing because he was the person I said all along. I looked at him as the biggest hurdle, and that remains to be true because now he's the champion. So congrats to him, and I hope I can face him sometime down the line for the belt.
All right, good stuff. And finally, our last place runner-up, Richard, the glorified jobber. You know, you only put up 4 points. You got knocked out in the first round. It's unfortunate. How you feeling, man?
Well, you mean, it's one thing to, miss a question, but to miss just a 2-letter word that would have decided me not going out first. But, I would have gone out second because I was listening to those other questions and I got a few of them, but it would have been the same 3 people. I just gotta work. I guess, on my Star Wars. There's a lot of Star Wars that I need to catch up on, but I'll be back. I'm 2-2, and that's still pretty good. I'm planning to come back and take that belt. Everyone has a bad game here and there.
That's for sure. All right. So with that, we've heard from everybody. Everybody actually seems to be feeling pretty good, except for C-Dub, about that match. And so we'll throw it back to James.
Yeah, well, honestly, I couldn't be any prouder of these 5 competitors. They all played amazing games. Fate had certain things in mind, so it definitely didn't go the way a lot of them planned, I'm sure, but there will be plenty of opportunities for these guys at championship aspirations down the lines. Mashed potatoes, how did you feel about everything? What did you think of the match overall?
What I could hear of it was really good, and apparently I'm not a very good scorekeeper, but other than that, it was a good match.
That's all right. I'd still take you as a scorekeeper 9 times out of 10. But thank you all so much for joining us here. This was a fantastic match. It was definitely an ambitious one. That I'm glad everything panned out the way it needed to. I'm glad all of these guys were able to play. Thank you guys so much for participating in the qualifiers. And for anybody who's a little bit disappointed at not necessarily coming out on top, I will just say keep an eye on the Jack of All Trivia Facebook page, because this Thursday night I will be doing a live video where I'm explaining my plans for the Inner Geekdom division going into September and the rest of the year. So be on the lookout for that. Can't wait to share it with you guys. Hopefully it's a fun concept and you guys are just as eager for it as you were for this one. So with that said, let's go around the table here. First of all, to the glorified jobber, Richard Schwartz. Where can the good people find you?
They can find me on Facebook under Richard Schwartz, YouTube under External Void, coming to do what you do because that's what we do, and Twitter under External Void.
Fantastic. And for C-Dub, Christopher Woodburn. C-Dub, where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube at Christopher Woodburn, Twitter, Chris Woodburn83, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. If you do Schmodown reactions, trailer reactions, come join the MTS Fan Reaction League. Also, here on Jack of All Trivia, every Sunday, new episodes of Schmodown All Access. Thank you, and this was fun.
Alrighty. And let's go now to the Arsonist. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me in the right places if you're looking. That means that you can find me on Twitter at jburns253. You can find me on Facebook at jburns. You can find me on Instagram Gang Burns. You can find me on Letterboxd at jbr253. You can find me and the one person who probably actually should have won this match, but it came down to 2 questions. Dominic, the movie nerd Rizzy, at where, Dom?
Your friendly neighborhood movie nerds. We watch, you listen.
Get it. Wow, that's on YouTube, by the way.
All right. And to the aforementioned Mr. Dominic Rizzi, where can people find you?
Well, Jay already mentioned many places where you can find me on YouTube, your friendly neighborhood Movie Nerds. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Movie Nerd Reviews, Twitter, Movie Nerd Reviews, Instagram at just my name, Dominic Rizzi, or both my websites, movienerdreviews.com or letterbox.com/Dom81797.
All right. And for the now undefeated, undisputed Inner Geekdom champion, Grant Gregory, where can everybody find you, my friend?
You can find me anywhere where there's good trivia. So Jack of all trivia. I'm either watching, playing it, or hosting it. And yeah, definitely check out Dom and Jay's videos. They're a lot of fun.
Absolutely. All right. And to my co-host today and scorekeeper, Mr. Caleb Mashed Potatoes, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Facebook at Caleb H or on Twitter at the Caleb Hansen, but all I ever do is retweet Jack of all trivia, so just follow Jack of all trivia. And if you're into bad punk music, you can check out my band, The Beta Waves.
Check out the Beta Waves.
All right, and to the gentleman running the ones and twos the stream, where can everybody find?
Well, of course, you can find me on Facebook at Jack of all trivia. That's how get involved in the league. Get to play matches, become friends, with this community we have here. And of course, you can find my ugly mug on YouTube at Jack of all trivia. I'm the villain.
All right. And as for me, you can find me at my own YouTube channel at James Shimo, where I do movie trivia, Shimo reactions, trailer reactions, death battle reactions from time to time, movie and TV reviews. I'm actually going to get started doing that here again fairly soon. You can also find my show there, Sweating It Out, where a bunch of nerds just get together and just geek out over whatever topic they want to for a good 4 or 5 hours. You can also catch me there with actually 4 of the guys here in this room right now: Richard Schwartz, Jay Burns, Grant Gregory, and Caleb Mashed Potatoes, doing D&D every now and then. We'll actually have our first little session posted there, and hopefully we'll have a lot more coming in the next couple of weeks. You can also find me at Jack of all trivia right here doing these Inner Geekdom matches. You can also find me competing in the movie and the wrestling leagues, and every now and then on Jack of all on the Schmodown All Access when either I don't have to work or I'm not sick as a dog. But with that being said, for everybody here for Jack of all trivia, my name is the King of Hearts. You have been a wonderful audience. I bid you all adieu. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang!